Welcome to the Bridal Growth Podcast, your home for business mentoring, as well as executive coaching for business owners, executives, or maybe you're new to the business world or have a new business idea, and that's totally okay. Keep listening for strategies, ideas, and tips to help you groom and guide your business in an ever-changing marketplace, and for discussion on issues like marketing, finance, contracting, and technology. And now, your Bridal Podcast host, Terrence Brown.
Hey everybody, you're listening to the Bridal Growth Podcast, Episode 6. And if this is your first time listening, or you're returning to growth, then thank you. My name is Terrence Brown, and to learn more about me, please visit bridal.com under the About tab. Today our podcast is entitled, Are You the Reason for Your Business Not Growing? The Growth Podcast is produced every Wednesday for your enjoyment, and show notes are found at bridal.com/podcast-2. Come back often and feel free to add the podcast to your favorite RSS feed or iTunes. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at Bridal1. So let's get into the show. Are you the reason your business is not growing? I ask this question for a simple reason. Sometimes we are the reason we don't reach our potential. We allow external factors to get in our way, or we allow ourselves to get in the way. Sometimes we blame everyone else for the business not growing, but never ourselves. Seems crazy to some, but I have found that when you have the right tools and you have the sound strategy and you plan for the future, or done a number of things, a number of good things for your business, maybe it's time to just look into the mirror and see if you are the reason that your business is not growing. Is there things in your character that prevent you from growth? Or is it a fear, a lifestyle, or is it that you are just not committed like you used to be? Or are you a micromanager or have trust issues? Believe that you are smarter than everyone else in your business? Or do you believe that you just have to do more and more and more in order for you to reach your goals? I mention these things because I have found that in many businesses, these are often the things that prevent the business from growing, and also prevents the owner or leadership themselves from growing as a person or the ability to reach their potential. If you have any questions on the topic, please let me know by emailing me at info@bridal.com, tweet me at Bridal1, or comment on the website. If you send an email to info@bridal.com and add the subject lines reasons, I will give you a half hour of business coaching on me. Now, let's get back to the topic. Are you the reason your business is not growing? Through the years, I've seen executives that spend more time on stroking their ego rather than an internal analysis on what can be done to improve themselves or to find talent to address weakness or weaknesses in their character, which can improve the business if they were only honest with themselves. Let's talk about what to do, about next steps, and if you are the reason for your business not growing, and what can you do about it. The first is SWOT, a business concept that a lot of MBAs understand. It's called Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats Analysis. This is a useful analysis or technique for understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and for identifying both the opportunities open to you and the threats you face. Furthermore, the SWOT can be done both personally and for your business. Can a useful technique for finding out if after completing this analysis, honestly and truthfully, does this make you change how you're doing things as a leader or a business owner? Or have you looking for talent to fill in the gaps that you might have in your business or in your own personality as a business owner? If you have any questions on growth topics, please let me know by emailing me at info@bridal.com, tweet me at Bridal1, or visit me on Facebook at Bridal1, or just comment on the website. Now, let's get back to the question, but let's address more personal issues. I say this because as owners and leaders, sometimes we are the thought leaders for the business, and the pressure is so great, and the strain and stress, it can be so overbearing and stifling that can transfer to effects on our health as well as on the business itself. As you get into these personal issues, I have to make a caveat that if you find it difficult for yourself, you can seek out counselors, life coaches, or business coaches like myself that can help you break through. Now, my suggestions are the following. Don't let the past dictate or stand in the way of your future. As you get into these personal issues, we are a sum of our parts, some of our pasts, but we can change the future. This concept and technique is also rooted in religious teachings as well, that our past does not and should not stand in the way of our future. Fear is such a strong emotion and can leave us stagnant. And I found that the business owners and leaders that believe that what brought us to the dance, so to speak, was sufficient for going forward, or believe that the business has survived on what we did 1 year ago or 2 years ago or 5 years ago. The past is the past. Businesses evolve, people evolve. People change, and businesses should change too. We are business owners who must break this cycle of looking backwards and must find what is preventing them from growing. Sometimes it's us. And if you need help, seek it out, period. Second, find out what's important. Sometimes they refer this in the industry as the big rocks. With all the emails and social media and other issues, business and personal, leaders can get caught up and are not as productive as they could be or should be, losing what's important versus the myriad of day-to-day issues they must confront. Anyone who struggles with many priorities and tasks, and they will fall into this, what I call a one big things to do list. This ability to plan and see the big picture, hence what's important, can help with procrastination, improving productivity, and becoming more focused. Furthermore, this technique can help you prioritize your activities and concept on acting on the big rocks, what's important first. And that's the show. Thanks for listening. I hope this show helps you look into the mirror and helps you answer the question, are you the reason your business is not growing? The Growth Podcast comes out each week on Wednesday. And if you got questions or comments, please email me at info@bridal.com, tweet me at Bridal1, see us on Facebook at Bridal1, or visit us on bridal.com. And until next time, take care.
Thanks for listening to the Bridal Growth Podcast with Terrence Brown. Join us next time for more tips on growing, grooming, and guiding your business. For past podcasts and blogs, or to learn more about the services we offer, please visit bridal.com.